first I'm going to talk about 3 raising systems. The first one, and these are kind of like the 3 main raising systems you have in the climbing world for both rock climbing and crevasse rescue, even though crevasse rescue is set up a bit differently. But I'm going to talk about the 3-to-1, the 5-to-1, and the 6-to-1. Ooh, scary stuff. So the 3-to-1, and I think an auto block is usually the easier, or like the hollow block right here, because it's like a nice small little loop. I'll flip it around. I usually do a climb heist on this one. Prusik hitch would be fine too. And then you don't need to put a locking carabiner on this one, because if it fails, it's no big deal. It just goes right back onto the ATC. Then you just bring your brake strand and clip it into the third hand. And then you have a 3-to-1. And then right now it's super easy to pull you, but when it's a completely hanging setup, like this would be good on slab or something, because some of your weight is being taken up in your feet, and so it's not bad. It's also like super easy, you know, just to set up and throw together. But a super, like a fully hanging belay would be kind of hard to really pull someone up over this. And so what you can do at that point is increase the mechanical advantage. And 5-to-1 is good for that. It's actually easier to go from 3-to-1 to 6-to-1, but since it's, 5 comes before 6, that's what we'll talk about. And so that involves getting a fixed strand in the system. I'm going to just find a place to clip this off. Doesn't exactly matter where. Gee, this is kind of small. Oh, that'll be fine. So a double length sling works well here. Then I'm going to go through my setup. There you go. Let's get you to go back a little bit if you wouldn't mind. Can you stand up a second? All right, go for it. There you go. Pass this thing through. Maybe a bit more, slide it back. You gotta get another carabiner of some sort. Then you bring your end through. Alright, that's 5-1 because I'm pulling on 1. So that goes down to 2, to 4, 5. Yeah, okay, cool. This is the 5-to-1. And so we have that fixed strand that goes redirected through our 3-to-1 to another carabiner, and then that's what we clip our brake strand into. So this ATC, another thing to keep in mind, since you guys mainly belay with this, is it's not the best at capturing all that rope. So sometimes if I reset, you have to help it go through just by tugging a bit on the brake strand. But and then that's kind of easy to do because you have the mechanical advantage. The final one, which is a 6-to-1, is this one's actually a bit easier going from 3-to-1. So we have our 3-to-1, and you can do a clove hitch right here. Let's take another carabiner. And then you bring your fixed strand through that. So the 5-to-1 and the 6-to-1 both involve fixed strands. But now I'm pulling on this with 1, that makes this 2. And so the rope continues through as 2, so that's 2 to 4 plus 2 is 6. All right, cool. So it all works out. I always have to like count it up to make sure, but and so now it's the easiest amount I can pull through. But of course, this gets stuck even more with the ATC, and you have to reset a lot more because now I have to pull 6 feet to raise Ed 1 foot. So that this is like, definitely like you screwed up if you have to use a 6-to-1 advantage for sure. But that's a good way to get someone through a tough sequence, and that's just like good hauling systems to know pretty much. Any questions you guys got? Nope. All right, good. Let's practice this.